I'm still stuck with Asuka and Charlotte. Like, I love them so much that the energy is there, the aggressiveness is there, that the facial reactions, everything. I'm like, oh, I would love to.
What's going on, everyone? Jose G here for Sportskeeda Wrestling here at WrestleCon 2021 in Tampa, and I am with the gorgeous, the most unbelievably beautiful Melina, former Divas champion, former women's champion here at WrestleCon. How are you, Melina?
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm excited. Everybody's been great, and like, oh my goodness. The fact that we're finally doing this again, like, it's a big deal, you know, and it's great to see everybody's faces.
It really is. It really is. So, like, just like I was asking Chris a little bit earlier, what's it been like this last year with not having any fans and coming back and seeing fans and having that physical contact with the fans?
Oh my goodness, it's not that like the fans didn't disappear. I know you guys didn't disappear. Like, the love kept coming in through social media and everything, and we still were able to have contact, but it's just not the same. It's not the same as being able to talk to you guys and see your faces and everything, and that did affect me. Some people were good. They're like, oh well, I'm antisocial, so it's okay, or I'm introverted. But you know, for me, it didn't hit me. I mean, it hit me just all in one moment. I knew it was coming, but it hit me all of a sudden where it's like, I miss this. Like, it's not the same.
It isn't.
Even through video, even when I did like video stuff and everything, or cameos, it just wasn't the same as interacting with you guys one-on-one. And it's great. It's really great. The faces, the kids, like, I missed it.
Now, one thing that's been going on for the last couple of years is the women's evolution. We've seen the women kill it in WWE and NXT. You, yourself, you're a former women's champion, former Divas champion. Who in the roster do you have your eye on, and who would you like to have a dream match with?
Oh my goodness! Every time I always say like I'm still stuck with Asuka and Charlotte. Like, I love them so much that the energy is there, the aggressiveness is there, that the facial reactions, everything. I'm like, oh, I would love to, but there are so many women right now that they all have so much great potential. Ember Moon. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Like, there's so many. There's too many. There's so many, but that's not a bad thing. That's a beautiful thing, and that's what we love seeing.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, NXT has the deepest women's roster in all of wrestling, and the women's evolution just keeps getting better. Which match are you looking forward to this weekend at WrestleMania? Who do you got? Which one?
Oh my goodness, I haven't focused on watching, only for the fact that it's like WrestleCon's going on and so many events. And when they told me that it was a 2-day event, I was like,
yeah.
Well, when am I gonna have time to watch? When am I gonna have time? So I didn't really look at it. So what I'm gonna do is, when we have time, as soon as we go, I'm gonna be surprised. I love it like that.
Yeah.
Like, to be surprised, it's kind of like almost like Rumble-ish. You don't know who's coming out, and then you get surprised when they do.
So what does WrestleMania season mean to you?
Oh my goodness, that's when everybody goes all out, because they know what's on the line. There's titles on the line, there's careers on the line, there's debuts. Everybody's going all out, so you know the best of the best, everybody's giving their all, so it's just that much more of a show. People are putting their heart into it. So it's the fan interaction here, because there's so many days of fans going to shows, participating in things, so many events. So it's just the fan interaction, because hey, I started out as a fan, so I still, love these moments like this, being a fan myself.
They're great.
And then being able to watch the shows too. Like, it's just nothing but fun. Like, a week long of nothing but fun.
Now, do you have a favorite WrestleMania moment that you've been part of?
Oh, I was gonna go for a different one when I was a kid. Like, it's not one of those, like, there's iconic moments with great stars that, like, I'm like, like Bret Hart's and stuff, like stuff moments. But I guess for me as a female, I loved, it was the WrestleMania with Jazz, Victoria, and Trish Stratus. Those three together, like, that was that was for me. And that will always be my favorite WrestleMania moment, because when I saw the women do what they can do, especially, like, I love Trish, but I was a hardcore fan of Victoria and Jazz, and to see them three together, that was like my dream come true in that time,
Wow, amazing. Well, Melina, I want to thank you so much for taking some time for this short interview here at Sportskeeda Wrestling. Guys, continue to follow us here on Facebook and on YouTube and all of our social media, Sportskeeda Wrestling. For Melina, I'm Jose G. We'll see you guys later.